So one of the most beneficial ways to keep your body nice and supple and feeling good is some regular trigger point work and foam rolling. Okay, so I would recommend doing this before every workout. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes to go through this little set, but you can do it at any point in time. So after workouts, recovery, even at night time before you go to bed, like basically we're just moving and mobilizing tissue and fascia. So we want that to stay nice and loose and supple and ready to go. So with trigger point, there's a couple of key areas that I normally like to work on. Okay, so we'll bring it to the ground. Feel your shoulder blade. There'll be a nice little pocket in that shoulder blade area, which is an insertion point where a bunch of all your shoulder and arm ligaments, tendons, muscles all join. Okay, so it's great to mobilize that shoulder. If you're feeling restricted up here in the neck and the shoulder area, this is the spot. So all we do, come down, find that spot. There it is. Okay, and then we're just going to move the arm various positions. Okay, when you find a spot, just let it sit right on that spot. Put your weight down onto it, and gradually that pressure will start to release. And it should open up a larger range of movement. Okay, so next up on my favourite hit list of trigger points is the glutes. Quite painful, but works a treat. Okay, so ball, find just one glute spot, okay? And same thing, we want to find the spot that's really tight and hurts, okay? And we're going to sit on it and try and let your weight ease down onto it. So breathe through it. Okay, it can get pretty tight and painful, but the release effect after you've left it for 20, 30 seconds is unreal. Everything feels so much more open and moved and mobile. Okay, you can play around with this leg position to really get the tight spots too, so don't be too static with it. Find a spot, move around, and then once you've found it, let it sit and release. And last one on my favourite three is the base of the foot. So this is where the golf ball comes in. So you can either use one of these trigger point balls, or a slightly more effective option could be the golf ball, because it's a little bit smaller, which means you can get right onto those hot spots of your foot. So again, on the floor, okay, we're going to roll around on the base of the foot. Okay, same deal. If you find any really tight spots, just put all your weight onto it, let it release. So the base of the foot has a huge amount of connections of fascia, where it's a lot of the fascial lines begin and connect. Okay, so feet are one of the most critical parts of the body when it comes to mobility and flexibility. So if you only do one of these exercises out of all of these, do the foot. You can do this while you're sitting at the office, you know, get that golf ball out, roll while you're sitting down, you know, cooking dinner, whenever, just get on it.